Hello guys, welcome to another video. So this one's one that I never actually expected to film because I never thought that it would do it, but it clearly does, as you just seen from that clip a minute ago. But the way this came about was, obviously I was driving to car meets and such with some friends, and there was like, something keeps coming out your exhaust. So I'm like, well, it can't be anything, it's probably just like unburnt petrol or something like that, you know, or condensation. But then one day, Keegan and his girlfriend Jenny, thank you by the way for this little clip, which I'm about to show in a minute, they was recording me coming home from when we was with Jesse, doing a bit of recording, and they actually caught a flame coming out the back of my car. Now, I'll play that clip now, it's not very clear, but that obviously then made me want to record it even more and record it for you guys to see. So here's that clip now. So as you could see there, not a very long clip, but you can just see it flicking out the back. It happens like that. So it's like when you're catching it on the frames, on my editing, you have to really go by like every single millisecond. So obviously after all that happened, I then decided to catch it on video, try and get it a lot more clearer. So I stuck a phone holder to the back of the car, and I got some actually awesome shots of it flaming, and it did it on pretty much every gear change. There was some times where it didn't do it, but I'd say probably 80% of the time I could make it flame. Now, I went through stages of trying it on the spot. It doesn't do it on the spot because obviously it's got no hard cut limiter map on it or anything like that, which is again why I was very shocked that it actually did it. I'm happy it does it, don't get me wrong, I'm very happy it does it. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the footage that I had recorded, and then after I'll do a little recap with you guys. Right then, so as you just saw from that footage, it's absolutely insane. I tried to get a few slow-mo shots. Some shots have been slowed down, which obviously I've put as well, that they've been slowed down in the corner and to what speed, just so you could see it fire. But some of the flames, they're 1.5 foot, some are 2 foot, depending obviously where it is. Now I seem to get the most flames when I'm in high gear, believe it or not, so from 56. I can make it do it whenever I want it to. The way I actually do it is I force the car to pop. Now, if you've not seen my video on how to make your car pop and bang to guarantee them on your VXR, link is in the description for that. That is the exact same method I use to make my exhaust flame. So what that does is it actually puts more fuel into your exhaust system, and because there's no back box or silencers or anything in there to stop it from flaming, that's obviously why it ignites. Now, this is the strangest part. The general conversation with people is you have to fully decat your car to get it to flame. Now, my car is not fully decatted. It's got a Cobra precat delete on the front, and it's actually got a Cobra sports cat. So there is actually a cat on the car. So it does still pass MOT due to that, but obviously that has to be really hot. Now, to get your exhaust to flame, your exhaust needs to be extremely hot. You need to have been driving for a little bit, and also the conditions need to be right. If it's raining and humid, it's not going to do it, so don't even try it. But yeah, if you can get your guys' cars to do this, send me a link on Instagram or link me to a picture or anything like that. But yeah, I actually can't believe that it actually does it. Okay, so what I might do is I might do a separate video of just the exhaust on its own. So showing you guys different steps of it flaming, like record quite a few steps, and I don't know, maybe a minute and a half long or something like that, just so you guys can see a few things. Like obviously, if I've got another person who can drive, and then obviously they've got a passenger, like Jenny and Keegan did, obviously his girlfriend recorded it while he was driving, then that would be great. I can hopefully try and get a few shots of that. But also, if any of you guys are watching this video, if you do have a Corsa E, which I can compare to the Corsa D, or a Corsa E VXR, or even a Nürburgring Corsa D VXR, then let me know, because I do want to do a comparison video on those. There's another like 3 or 4 I can do with some comparisons between the E's and the D's, and you know, the VXRs, even of course a D VXR comparison with the Corsa E VXR. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I sincerely appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, because you know, the goal is, when somebody's got a car, is if you can get that flame coming out the back of your car, there's a big smile on your face, because you know it's like goals basically. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.